The Big Banks and Stroobs show coming at you once more. He's Big Banks. This is Stroobs. Let's roll.
You better think about what you're trying to do to me. Think, let your mind go, let yourself be free. Let's go back, let's go way on, way back when. I didn't even know you couldn't have been too much more than 10.
Back with you, ladies and gentlemen. In other news today, we have Buzzfeed and HuffPo and some other online media sources, mass firings.
What?
The chopping block is now
Full effect.
is in full effect for some of these online media sources.
Off with the heads! Off with the heads! Off with the heads!
It seems like it's overdue. It seems like if the nature of your political news always has a biased bend to it, then you know what, you're not going to get very far when you alienate half of your potential viewers, readers. Exactly. So mostly opinionists, mostly opinion columnists, but probably long overdue. I think that BuzzFeed came out with some news that was supposed to be a huge indictment, a huge slam on the Trump administration. Turned out to be not a hoax, but Robert Mueller's team came out and said there was no truth to this latest news story that looked pretty scathing, looked pretty bad for the Trump administration. They had to come out actually and dismiss what BuzzFeed was pushing. So perhaps BuzzFeed should have stuck with the Academy Award nominees and what they chose, and celebrities and what they chose to eat or drink, or how they what they thought about politics. But the business of real politics takes a different breed, and BuzzFeed's certainly not the.
Well, I can say about BuzzFeed, I can point you to the unemployment office, because you're going to need it. A lot of y'all going to need unemployment right now, so it's unfortunate.
Good thing we have an amazing economy.
Yes.
The Trump economic
They'll
juggernaut is in full effect. It is in full force. So it's not too difficult to find a job in this climate, in this environment. But most certainly, I think this is pretty rightful, and it's for some of us who are highly critical of the left-leaning media.
But it's telling though. It on a serious note, it holds journalists to actually do real work again.
More accountability. More accountability is absolutely necessary. This new millennial, this immersion of millennial media, whereby which a person's tweet and the follow-up tweets and then the tweets of the tweets of the tweets now constitute an actual news story. You saw what happened on the Steps of Lincoln Memorial with the Covington issue. You saw BuzzFeed getting slammed for their misreporting, and you see all of these other issues. I think when I saw 10 stories around post-Trump election, but pre-inauguration, 10 stories about, well, Hillary could actually still win if X, Y, Z, and carry the two, and then this happens, and then Einstein's theory is sort of reversed, and then a black hole. I think when I saw the 10th story about how Hillary could still make it to the White House, it's like, okay, guys, it's time to really reel it in and let the BS, let enough of the BS, kick that to the curb and actually do real journalism.
But when it comes to BuzzFeed, I enjoy reading BuzzFeed every now and then.
The clickbait articles are great. When those
gives
pop
me
up,
a giggle. You know what I'm saying? So I enjoy it.
If it's a slow day, yes, exactly. If it's a slow day at work and one of those garbage BuzzFeed articles pops up in your browser, that's a nice little 5-minute time waster there. So,
but I got to say thank you to Robert Mueller too as well for shutting down certain parts of BuzzFeed.
Exactly. Big Banks. Stroobs. We're going to be highly critical of the nasty garbage media that's out there, and we will call it like we see it. So thanks again, folks. Peace.
Think about what you're trying